Hello everybody. In this video, we'll be taking a look at Microsoft Access on SimNet Pause and Practice 3-4. For this, you will need the Access Pause and Practice, that completed file from Pause and Practice 3-3, which I have here, the Access database from Pause and Practice 3-3. So let's start with the task. So the second task is, the file is open. The second task is to save the file as your initials Pause and Practice 3-4. So I'm going to save it. I'm just going to save it as Pause and Practice 3-4. Okay. I'm going to save it on my desktop. I'm going to click Save. And then make sure that the content is enabled for editing. Enable content for editing. Okay, that's task 3. Task 4 is create a new summary query in design view for the Placer Hill real estate company. Wants to know the total number of properties each agent has listed and the average list price. Okay, so let's click on Query Design button on the Create. Click on Create Query Design. And then you have two tables that are available here. You have to add first the agents table. So it says select the agent table plus the shift key and the listings button and click add. So click shift when you select this one. So you select both the tables in one shot and then add both of them together. Okay, and then click close to save the show table button menu. Okay, right. Now increase the size of the tables so you're able to see all the fields. So click it and make sure you're able to see all the fields. Okay, right. Let's go next to the next one. We're going to go into task E. Click the drop down arrow on the first field in the query design and select agent dot first name. So click on this here and then you could go create the agents dot first name. That means the first name field in the agents table. So that's what it is. Okay, next in the second cell field row, select the drop down, select agents last name. So we're going to select agents last name. Okay, next we are going to click the third cell and drop down and select listings dot list price. That means the list price field from the listings table. Okay, so let's click on this and click the right arrow and then you could create listings dot list price, which is here. Okay, next we are going to do the next one. In the fourth cell, it's saying drop down, click again list price. Yes, you are going to add the same price, same table or the same field twice. That's okay. So click on this and say listings.list price. Okay, so that's activity H or task H. Next, click on the totals button, which is in the query tools design table. If you see there is a total button here, click on totals button. When you click on the total button, automatically it creates a total field here and then it automatically appears here. Okay, now next one is task 5, adding aggregate functions into query. So click on the total row column in the list price in the first field. Okay, so let's go to the first field here, which is the list price. So we're going to drop down in the total column and then we're going to select average here, and then in the second list price field, which is here in the total column, we are going to select, sorry, the first one you create count, and in the second one we are going to select average. Here it says in the first list price field, which is here, we are going to the drop down, we selected count from the total column, and in the second field in the total row column we're going to select average, which we already did. Okay, now we are going to save this file. You can either click the save button on the top left hand corner, or you can right click and save and give a name for this. So you have to give the name listing count and average for this, which I've already given. So the thing appears here. Okay, now let's run the query. After saving the file in this file name, you have to click run. So when you click run, there you go. So it gives you the number of count here and the average list price for that. Now that if let's say if the field is a little smaller and you're not able to see you're not able to see the complete column name, for that you could just click on this, right click this, and go to field width. That's what it says here on task 8. Go to best fit. Best fit means it just make sure that the width is big enough to accommodate all the data. Here also, you're not able to see the complete column name. So select that, right click best field, and then click best field width and click best fit. So it automatically widens the uh, column width to make sure that all the data is shown to you. Okay. And then save the database and save the file, close the query. To close the query, you can right click and close, or just click the X here. It'll automatically close, and then save your database. That's the end of pause and practice 3-4. Thank you.